What's up guys, Kara Corey here and welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be 100% dedicated to my current supplement routine. I'm going to talk through with you guys what I've been taking, why, and I've got a couple new things I'm incorporating. I also want to touch base on a couple things regarding RD Nutrition Fit Burn as well as PreWorkout and a couple of things that are coming in the works. So before we dive right into it, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and check to see if you've hit that little post notification bell. That's gonna just alert you guys the second I post a video, and I try to comment back to as many people as I can, but I'm really good about those first comments for my OG notification squad, so hit that bell if you want to be informed. We're going to go right into it. Basically, for those of you that are new to the channel, I have been basically just living my life. I haven't been competing, I haven't been doing really anything major in terms of athletics. I've just been kind of maintaining my normal athletic lifestyle for the most part. So some of the things I've been taking are just routine, part of my everyday life. Even though it's going to look like a lot of stuff here, it's really not cumbersome on an everyday basis. But right now I'm at a point where I have been cutting and I'm going to be focusing more on how to optimize this cut. So with that said, I am adding in a couple more supplements in order to do so. Now, yes, I work with MTS Nutrition, PreWorkout, you guys know RD Nutrition, so I do promote and work solely with these companies. However, I only take things that I want to take and that I trust taking. This video is just sharing that with you. I'm not saying anyone has to take these supplements that I'm taking. I'm just sharing it with you guys to give you a better idea of what I do with my normal supplement routine versus heading into a more disciplined cut, if you will. Just trying to optimize that cut and get the best results ever. Do you have to have supplements in your diet? Absolutely not. You don't have to supplement. That's the purpose. You're supplementing things you can't get in, or you're just trying to enhance what you're already doing. So that's just my little spiel, because I know some people will comment below, or aren't you a dietitian? Don't you promote food first? And I absolutely do. Absolutely encourage you guys to get as much as you can through the diet first and foremost. However, there's plenty of things that you can add in the mix to increase your results. So I'm going to go into the normal stuff that I always take, hands down, whether I'm competing, whether I'm maintaining, whether I'm losing weight, it doesn't matter. These are the things that I always take. And the first one being, I'm going to kind of break it out through what I take first thing in the morning. So the one thing that's been my tried and true has been RD Nutrition Regulator. You guys know this has only been around, geesh, it actually came out within the past year. It hasn't been out on sale the past year, but it's done extremely well. And this is a probiotic. This also has a prebiotic blend to it, as well as a digestive enzyme blend to help you with not only your gut health, but just enhancing your digestion, improving your immune system. The list go on and on. I do have other videos kind of diving into these supplements a bit more. I don't want it to get too lengthy, but for the most part, Regulator is something I take on a daily basis. 3 capsules in the morning. This helps just in general with digestion, with regularity, and your gut health. So this I've been taking hands down, no matter what. If I forget to take it a couple days, I know it. So I'm very good about taking this. I usually take it first thing in the morning just because that works for me to make sure I take it and I don't forget. If I get too wild with when I have to take stuff when, I often am non-compliant with it. It's too hard to keep up with. So for me, I'm normally a morning and night person, and I keep it simple. So that's number one. Number two is kind of encompassing a few different things. Okay, so when I train in the morning, and I train about 5 days a week right now, I always take 1 scoop of machine fuel. This is my favorite flavor, so that's why I'm sharing it with you. The mango strawberry machine fuel, MTS Nutrition. This is your branched chain amino acids. This is perfect intra-workout, and the flavor is by far the best branched chain I've ever tried. So I drink that intra-workout because I'm at a point where I am trying to optimize the muscle that I currently have. I want to maintain it as well as focus on my recovery. I'm someone who gets very, very sore when I work out, and I'm just trying to optimize as best as possible maintenance of my current muscle in the recovery process with my body and how hard I'm working out. So branch chains can certainly help with that, and the flavor doesn't hurt. The fact that it tastes so good kind of makes me like look forward to working out in the morning to have a tasty drink. So I mix 1 scoop of branch chains with my machine greens, and this is a greens drink that also encompasses a multivitamin, and the flavor is apple cinnamon. That's a newer flavor that Marc came out with. It kind of threw me at first, but it tastes so good. It tastes really, really good. It's the best greens I've tasted, hands down. And I know this because when I run out of this, I always end up like just buying something from the store, and it always tastes like dirt. So this product is excellent. It has got all kinds of good stuff in there in terms of the greens combo and the multivitamin combo. So 1 scoop of this with my branch chains tastes delicious together. So that's always 1 shaker cup I take with me training in the morning. And then the other thing I do, and I have to say I have been doing regularly, is a pre-workout. Mostly because Marc came out with pineapple in Ruckus. I try not to take pre-workout every day because I also like to drink coffee, but again, I do like the assistance it provides me because I'm someone that trains first thing in the morning before I go to work. So I train usually around 5:30, 6 a.m., and this certainly helps me get through my busy day and have a good training session. So MTS Ruckus and pineapple, I like this one because I take 1 scoop of it. Caffeine on it is, let's see, it's rather high. There's a combination of caffeine in there, the dicaffeine malate, caffeine anhydrous, and VitaSure caffeine. So there's a combination of 3 different types of caffeine there. I don't, however, feel the jitters from it because he doesn't overdose like one type of caffeine. He gives you the nice ratio of caffeine, which gives you that longer lifespan of it in your body. So you don't get this like rapid, like crazy pre-workout and then crash. It just kind of helps it last. It's a little bit more long lasting throughout the day, and then it just kind of tapers off. I don't get a harsh crash from it, which is nice. And so I do 1 scoop of that. I like to pair it with MTS Vasky, which is just a non-stimulant pump. There's no caffeine in this. This truly just helps provide you with a pump, which for me, when I'm cutting, like a big thing for me to feel like I'm seeing progress outside of the scale weight is when I can start to see veins in my forearms. If I can see a little bicep vein and get that nice pump, it makes me feel good. So I live for the pump, yo. So that helps me. I mix that with the Ruckus. And then the other thing I've been taking consistently in my off season and continue to take is creatine. This is MTS Creapure. If you guys can tell, MTS has been switching over their labels, which are really cool. But this is on the older label. I take 5 milligrams of this every 5 grams, excuse me. It's 5 grams of pure creatine monohydrate. This I find does help me with strength in terms of just allowing me to get an extra rep, increase my weight a little bit more, and that's really what I've been focusing on. So you have to take it consistently though. So I've been pretty good about taking this consistently on training days. You probably should take it on non-training days too, but I am not good about that. So those are kind of my tried and trues first thing in the morning. That is what I take. Now, adding into the mix, my newbies for my cut, like I said, I'm trying to really optimize what I'm doing. I'm going to be starting, I didn't start this today, but I'm going to start this Monday. This is MTS Barracuda. If you guys have followed me for a while, you know I've taken this before. This is a natural test booster, and libido enhancer, and so this is obviously, when it's a natural test booster, it's more marketed towards males. However, it's not as a female, you can still take a product like this and see really good results. In terms of if you're someone that's trying to lean out, if you are trying to increase your libido, I don't know if I've seen that as a side effect, but I have taken this before with many preps that I've done for bodybuilding, and it does help me with leaning out. Flavors blue raz, and that actually will be something I'm going to throw into my morning drink concoction, my morning cocktail with the pineapple. It'll taste really good, so I'll throw a scoop of that in. Barracuda is something that you should cycle, so you take it for 4 weeks and then you're off 4 weeks. And right now I'm about 6 weeks from Real Weights for Real Heroes. Comment below if you guys are going to that event outside of New York City. So I am trying to just kind of improve my fitness a little bit before I go to that event. So this is something I'm going to throw in the mix for 4 weeks. With that, in addition to that, I should say that 2 other things that I'm adding into the mix. One is Tyra. This is a hardening agent. This helps with promoting actually regulation of your cortisol levels and your estrogen levels. This also has something in it called DIM, which I honestly wasn't familiar with its benefits until recently. I had reached out on my Insta story asking what people did to naturally help with hormonal acne, which I've been having some issues with, and a lot of people mentioned that they use DIM and have seen really great results with that. So I felt like it was twofold to start taking Tyra again. Number 1, to see if it helps at all with my hormonal acne. Number 2, to assist with the leaning out phase. I've taken Tyra before, and I mostly saved the supplement and used it for my reverse period after a competition and got great results taking it. And I have to say too, I'm not really sure why this is, but you do take it at night with your last meal, and I find that it helps me sleep like a baby. I sleep super deep when I take this, so I'm not quite sure what ingredient it is that does that. There is green tea extract in it as well, but I sleep very well on it, so it's actually really helping me right now in a period of cutting. Sleep, stress management is critical, so Tyra and Barracuda, those are all going to help me with the leaning out phase and regulation of my hormones on a more natural level. Okay, this other one that I just started today, this is MTS Nutrition Nutrient Driver. This is a glucose disposal agent. So this is something that you take, you can take it twice a day, recommended after your post-training meal when you're having a higher carb meal, taking it with that meal in addition to one other high carb meal throughout the day. What that's going to do is help just with your overall glucose metabolism and ensure that your body is driving that glucose to the area of your bodies that you need so that you best utilize it for energy versus storage of fat. This also can assist with immune system support as well as just brain health support. So Marc always doses his supplements with really great health properties. So you're kind of getting the most bang for your buck, I feel like, when you take a lot of his supplements. So this one I just started today. I can't really fully review it for you guys, but I'll be sure to let you know if I find that it's helpful. I feel like, again, since I am really honing in on my cut right now, this is a great time to add this in and see if it assists with the progress that I'm making in my physique. And I do plan on posting like some future physique updates to kind of show you how things are going and how things are feeling. So with all the products I've mentioned so far, as you guys know, I do have links below in the description box if you're interested in any of these items, or if you have questions on any of the other items that MTS Nutrition or PreWorkout has out and you want to know about it, just comment below. But I'll have the links in the description box, so if you guys are interested in trying any of these products, it really helps me out if you just click that link and use my link. I don't have a discount code, I don't think, anymore, but by you clicking that link, it supports me. I'm going to be very genuine with you. It gives me money. So I get a portion of your money when you purchase these items. It does help me out. So that's my little spiel on that. But these are still the things I take. If you guys watch my vlogs, I'm not bullshitting you. This is what I take. So call me biased if you want, but I've been working with MTS Nutrition now for, I want to say, almost like 5 years. It's been a long time. So this is how I do. This is what I trust. Next up though, I want to get into RD Nutrition Fit Burn because I've had a ton of people asking me about this. What's going on, Kara? Where's it been? Why is it sold out? Please tell me it's not going away. If it is going away, what would you recommend? This has helped so many people, and I'm not currently taking it because I like to save this as like my little secret agent during bikini preps. So I'm not taking it right now. And don't fear, this is not gone forever. This is actually only gone for hopefully just a few more weeks. But the big news I do want to share with you is that this is going to be coming back out, and it's going to be repackaged in addition to Regulator, both of the supplements that you guys have seen come out under my name, under my label, RD Nutrition. We have actually, when I say we, myself, Jason, Marc, we've talked, we've discussed it, and it makes a lot of sense with the brand PreWorkout. Oh, I didn't bring my PreWorkout protein over. I was going to mention that too. You guys know I do this all the time, but I use this all the time. But with PreWorkout, the brand itself aligns so well with me as a person, with my goals for health and fitness being way beyond just bodybuilding and competing. The brand aligns with living a quality, healthy lifestyle and thinking about longevity of your life itself. So it's not just about what product can I take right now to burn fat and lose weight and hit my cut deadline. The brand speaks to more of a healthy lifestyle and really thinking about brain health and cognition and having your body feel good for the long term. And that's more so for me as a practitioner, with integrative nutrition being one of my passions that I'm working towards. It really aligns well with that brand. And so we spoke about it, and it made sense, instead of continuing on with this own separate company, to kind of blend the two together and blend my product, my two supplements right now into the PreWorkout line. So that is what's going to happen. In a few weeks, you will see Fit Burn is going to be back on sale, but it's going to have the beautiful PreWorkout label on it, which I think works really well with the things that I want to continue to come out with in terms of supplements. So with Fit Burn, with Regulator, when you guys see it with the new label, it's the same exact thing. You can study the label, each ingredient, dosage, everything is going to be the exact same. We are just simply wrapping it under the PreWorkout brand. So I'm actually very excited about that because it expands my relationship with PreWorkout, and it just makes a lot of sense, I think, for also myself in the longevity of these supplements. So I think it's a really good fit. It's a really good blend. So I'm really excited about that. You guys don't have to fret. Fit Burn will be out, and I will update you when that's going to be coming back for good. So make sure you follow me on Instagram, because likely I will be able to update you the quickest there. I only throw up a couple videos a week on YouTube. So follow me on Instagram, and I'll make sure to let you know when those are live and ready for sale, so you can get your hands on some more Fit Burns. All right, so with PreWorkout, you guys know I use the vegan protein religiously. That brownie bowl keeps me sane, especially during a cut. Sometimes I forget to mention protein as a supplement, but technically is. So I do use this as well. You guys know that. The other thing with PreWorkout, I do use the turmeric complex. It's called Acumen. I don't use this consistently, and a big reason for that is because I've been using turmeric in my diet almost every day now with my chicken turmeric recipe. But if you're someone that doesn't consume turmeric, this is a great supplement to have on hand in terms of, again, thinking about your body's health and the joint health, your bone health, your recovery. There's so many anti-inflammatory properties with turmeric, so this is a great one to have on hand if you're not consuming it in your diet. So that's that. I wanted to also mention too that PreWorkout, we do have a couple new things coming. Can I mention what?
Don't
or
say
no?
what.
I can't say what yet. I'm sorry to be that person, but I am that person right now. We have three things.
Very exciting.
3. We have 3 things coming that I'm extremely excited about. This stuff takes time, you guys, so bear with me, but trust me, you're gonna wanna check them out. And again, I'll keep you updated when I can share with you what is coming next. But they're things you guys have been waiting for. There's things you guys have actually reached out to me and asked for. And I listen to you, Marc listens to you, Marc listens to me, you know? So it's really great. If you guys have thoughts and opinions on what you wanna see, always shoot me an email. I love to get your input. Like, that is part of doing this. I want things to be available to you that you would take. Right now, I kind of think selfishly, what's important to me for supplements? What do I feel like I need to take for my health to optimize my health? And so, yeah, a few new things coming. I'm very excited about it. And this is gonna wrap up my supplement routine right now. I know it seems like kind of a lot, but like I said, it's not cumbersome. It's pretty easy. Most of it tastes, all of it tastes super good. So you can't go wrong with that. And if you like this video, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Let me know if you like it. As I already mentioned, links are in the description box if you want to check anything out. And continue to follow me to see further updates on how my new supplement additions help me along in my cut. So it's gonna be the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.